Hey, it's Erin again, and I am trying to be outside. I hope it's a little quieter today than it was yesterday. I'm here at Monroe Dam. Being near water just makes me peaceful. It just calms me, and just I'm in awe of the power of nature and what all God has done, what all God has created. It's telling me my connection is weak, so I might have to do this again later, but we're gonna give it a go and see. Today I have just been thinking about where I came from, the things I've been through, and where I am now. Back in my 20s, 10-15 years ago when I graduated college, I was an independent woman. I was traveling. I went to first to Tanzania for a leadership conference with UCLA and 3 East African universities. I went there by myself. I didn't know anybody. I didn't speak the language. They told us that we didn't need to know any language, but when I got there, I discovered that really if you wanted to buy food outside of the little hostel that we were staying in, or if you wanted to go to town, you had to know the basics of Swahili. So in the first couple of days, I taught myself the basics of Swahili so I could order my chips mayai and my rice and all that good stuff for dinner. And get to town so I can send mail to my family. So I did that, and then came back for a semester of college and ended up studying abroad in Ghana, West Africa. Met my pen pal that I'd had from middle school onward, and I went there. I didn't know anybody. I was all on my own. I ended up traveling from Ghana, Togo, Benin to Nigeria. In one day, I was in Benin. I started in Benin and went to Togo, went to Ghana, and back to Benin, and then to Nigeria, all in a 24-hour period. Going, in and out of different modes of transportation and exchanging currency each time. I did it all by myself. I was very independent. Nobody could tell me nothing, And then I found myself in a relationship and ended up being in that relationship for a long time, and it brought me many great things, including my precious little ones. But throughout that experience, I also lost myself. Kind of forgot who I was. I forgot. Not really forgot, but I pushed things down and I set things aside to try to make a relationship work, and I really got stuck. I lost myself. I lost the things that were important to me, and in the last couple of years, I've been getting unstuck. I had to remove myself from that relationship because it was not good for me. I was just really stuck. I was in a really dark place for a while, but I made some moves. I got out. Like I said in my post earlier, I got unstuck. And in the last several months, I've been taking time to heal and to just rest and recuperate and recover, and really be there for my children. And now it is time for me to learn to live again. Hi, Wendy. It's time for me to learn to live again. Wendy is on here with me, and we talked the other day, and she encouraged me to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's kind of silly. I want to get a camper. I want the kids and I to be able to travel and to camp out, to stay to stay in the area, but to travel around the country if we went to. And I'm sorry if I'm shaking, I'm freezing out here. I'm gonna have to go back to the van. But let me pause. I am an independent woman. I have done some really cool things, and it doesn't make me any better than anybody else, but it makes me me. And like I said, I had forgotten that for a long time. And now, thanks Sandra, good to see you on here. I'm looking forward to your first live video. I saw your post in the group earlier today. So anyway, I just want to encourage anyone who is struggling, who's feeling stuck, who's feeling lost, who just doesn't know where to go, what to do. Number one, take time. Get some support around you, whether it be in a church group or in a community group of some sort. Get some support around you and start making baby steps to get unstuck. If finances are an issue, seek some assistance in managing the finances that you do have. I like to apply the 10-10-80 rule, which Dave Ramsey, Financial Peace University, has harps on that. So 10-10-80, give 10, save 10, and use the remaining 80 to live on. But if you don't have a lot of finances, then we have to look for ways to make more, and so find people that will help you do that so that you can begin to step out. Take some time to recover, recuperate, and then learn to live. So moving forward from here, for me, is going to be, I'm going to be spending more time on these live videos showing you how I learned to live. Wendy, like I mentioned earlier, encouraged me to go test drive a camper, so I'm going to do that. I wanted to do it today, but there aren't any nearby, so I'm going to have to plan a little bit better. But get out there, learn to live. If you're feeling stuck, take baby steps. Step by step, bit by bit. When you're ready, you'll move. And that's all for today. I'm freezing. So thank you all for joining me. The connection is weak, so I won't be coming down here. I don't know if anybody said anything else, but thank you for jumping online with me, and I look forward to next time. Thanks.